Alright, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to get started painting your warm sun today. I've got my circle already traced. I did grab a couple extra brushes, and I also have my paint tray. The paint tray is just filled with those warm colors. You're going to be allowed to mix those either on your tray or on your paper. You get to choose what works for you as an artist. First thing I'm going to do is decide if I want to paint the sun first or if I want to paint the sun rays first. It's up to you. I think for this one, I'm going to start by painting sun rays. And with this fancy flat brush, I can place that brush right at the edge of the circle, and I can pull that clear off the page. You will have a placemat underneath your art, so you can feel free to just pull that paint right off the page. I'm going to take a few of those yellow stripes. Sorry about that bell. I think I'm in the high school. That was the high school bell. But I'm going to take a few of those yellow stripes and I'm going to put them around my sun, just plain yellow. I haven't even begun to mix the paint yet. I simply take that flat brush, put it right at the edge of the circle, and I can pull it clear off the page. Now that I've done a few yellow, I'm not even going to clean my brush. I'm going to leave that yellow paint on my brush and mix it with a little bit of orange. And with my orange paint, I'm going to actually overlap just a little bit for some of these sun rays. I might take orange and I might go here. I might take orange, and this time I might give my line a little more excitement. You can zigzag, you can swirl or wave. You're going to let that paint just go ahead and mix right on that paper. I'm going to jump into that pink because I cannot wait to see what pink looks like. And I'm going to let that paint mix right on my paper. Sometimes it's more fun not to clean your brush at all. You actually end up getting some new colors that could be really fun. I'm going to add red to my brush now. I'm going to take that brush again, and I'm just going to start at the circle and pull clear out to the edge of the page. Switching back over to pink, I'm going to let those paint colors just mix. They'll mix best when they're super wet, but I also like the way paint looks when you can't see that it's just one color, that you're actually looking at lots of colors mixing on the brush and mixing on the paper. Now, I did touch the white paint, and that's going to make my colors look a little more like pastel. And pastel is a lighter color, but it also can look really neat when it's mixing with your paints. So what I would do is I would finish painting all the way around my sun, letting my brush mix with the paint colors that are here and letting that paint mix on the paper. And I actually have one that is finished so that you can see what your project should look like at the end of the day. What we'll do is we'll let this dry and we'll do step 2 tomorrow.